What is up, everyone? Razor here, and welcome to the final episode of Star Ocean Second Evolution for the PSP. In this episode, we're gonna fight the last two super bosses of the game. We're gonna fight Iseria Queen, and then we're gonna turn the limiter off for the final boss. Alright, so in order to fight the Iseria Queen, you have to have the silver trumpet, which we got from fighting Gabriella. You have to go to skills, you have to do specialty, and you have to do music, and you have to perform the Devil's Aria. Here's my setup that we got. Ring of Mights on pretty much all my characters except for Reina. And I've also got Amulets of Flexibility to protect against petrification. And then 2 Ring of Sadnesses on Reina, which honestly doesn't really matter too much because the boss is going to one-shot you anyway, but something to give her, I guess. We got Mirror Blade, Tear Gas, Tracking Plasma, and a maxed out Healing Star as well. And then, yeah, for Reina, 164 on Fairy Light, so it's not that great. Could be a lot better. I'm just going to try the boss, and if I have to, I'll change my equipment around. But let's go ahead and take her on. Alright, so I decided to equip the Bloody Armors for this battle. I got 3 Bloody Armors equipped on each of my characters except for my healer. My healer is just going to be healing the people with the Bloody Armor. And the people with the Bloody Armor are going to be doing all the damage. So let's go ahead and take her out here. I tried to beat her without it, but it wasn't working. And I don't want to grind to level 255. So, yeah. Gonna go ahead and do this battle with the Bloody Armor. Alright, so let's go to skill, specialty, music, perform the Devil's Aria. This will call the Iseria Queen, if you have the right talents, that is.
This looks a little rough.
Alright, so I'm just gonna keep spamming Fairy Light while they're lowering their hit points are getting lowered. Just using the tools that the game gave me, guys, so cheap strategy, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. For some reason, Zato's HP is not really going down any. What is up with that? Oh no. I'm going with my backup plan since Reina got petrified. I wanted to have Opera do damage in this battle, that's why I haven't been using her. Alright, go in the corner over here so she doesn't mess with me. Maybe the reason I'm doing this is because The AI is just terrible in this game. Like Chisato just kept dying. Like the last time I fought this boss, Chisato wasn't even doing anything. So I'm not sure why Chisato's AI is just like so terrible. And I don't feel like grinding up anybody else. She's not even using tear gas. Look, she's just attacking. Even though she literally has tear gas equipped on her skills, she's not even using it. I guess it's because Ethereal Queen takes no damage from it or something, I don't know. But she just doesn't want to use it. So it's kind of stupid. And you have to control the healer too, because the healer won't heal the AI fast enough if you try to do it. If you try to let the AI do it. Because like I said, the AI is stupid, so. Veg Esther, what is his name? Vesper or Esther or something? He's gonna be proud of me for using the strategy. He was talking all the time about, on the game FAQs, about how he uses the strategy. So, I'm not the only one at least. Hey, it's like I'm playing a healer in World of Warcraft though. Like the characters never die, right? And the healer just, because the healer keeps them alive. So it's like I'm playing an MMORPG. I'm practicing my healing, guys. Think of it like that. After this, I'm gonna be a professional WoW healer after this. Look, because I was doing no damage, literally no damage. And she refuses to do tear gas too. Oh, I gotta use Blackberry on Opera. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to Opera. Stop attacking. Trying to use a Blackberry on you. Relax, woman. All I'm gonna do is quickly. Okay, never mind. She got her. Use a Blackberry on Claude too, I guess. I've been having some health problems as well, guys. I don't really feel like... I'm actually going to go into the doctor's office tomorrow, or actually today at the time of this recording, because it's just past midnight. Because I just haven't been feeling well. So, that's another reason why I just don't want to deal with, like, these, like, insanely difficult bosses. So this is a lot of reasons why I'm doing this. I think it's Zato that's getting... Oh, it's getting healed by the Phantom Slayer. That's what it is. Keep in mind that Reina can't equip the bloody armor, so if she attacks Reina, I can't really do anything for that. I am feeling a little bit better right now, but I was feeling really bad when I was battling her before. I'm not sure what's going on with me, guys, so I have to just get it straightened out. Get it taken care of, whatever it is that's going on with me health-wise. Like, I'm not BSing you guys at all. I would never do that. I really have been feeling bad lately. I know it's not a side effect of COVID or anything like that. I did have COVID, but I already healed from that. It's not COVID that's triggering what I'm going through. Like, my body's tensing up right now, even as I speak, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I'm going to go to the doctor's office today, or probably not today, but I'm going to make an appointment today. Alright, let's check her hit points out. How much hit points does she have left?
Take this. Oh, look at this happen. Healing star.
There we go. I didn't get a chance to see how much HP she had left.
Bring it down. Very light.
It's a long battle, I know that. I'm using her spectacle on her. It goes by too fast is the problem. We got 900,000 left. I think so anyway. I think that's what it said. Gotta use another blackberry here. I might just switch this as auto and just hope that the AI can keep us healed, because I'm sick of this. Like, it's getting old. Zato's not doing anything. Seems like the AI's doing okay. Yeah, the AI can keep us healed. Someone said on the... Yeah, she's doing fine. Someone said in the game FAQs that she can't keep us healed fast enough. Maybe that was in the original game they were talking about. There we go, we got her.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Very nice. Demon Sword, Levantine for defeating her.
Oh my, very good. Nice.
Everybody else gained 2 levels. Alright, there you go. That was Ethereal Queen. There's one more super boss that we gotta take on though, and that's Gabriel, the final boss of his limiter off. So we're gonna be doing that as well. And that'll be the final thing we do in this episode. I think you get an alternate ending too if you fight him with his limiter off as well. So we'll watch the ending too. So let me go find how to turn his limiter off, and we'll do that. And then we'll go back to the final area, and we'll take on the final boss. With his limiter off. Alright, so apparently to remove the limiter, we gotta do another private action here in Centropolis, I think. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. I tried to look it up and it was like I couldn't really find much information about it. But I think that's what we gotta do. Now the issue is, who do we have a private action with? Ah, here we go. There's that woman again, remember her? We did the private action with her earlier in the game.
Nothing. You're okay by yourself, right? Go on up and say hello to your mother. Okay, thanks.
She's talking with a child. I will be using the bloody armors again, by the way, guys, against the final
Claude, right?
boss with the limiters off, because it has an attack. The final boss, the limiter off, has an attack. Even if you're at 255, it's called Earthquake. It'll instantly kill your characters, even at max level and with the best armor. And I really hate that crap too, when they give you all these powerful armors in the game and then they make them useless because you die in one hit. What's the point in having armor when you die in one hit? Makes no sense to me.
Yes, and you are?
At that point, you might as well just remove armor from the game. At that point, if you're just going to get one-shotted. I understand getting like 2 or 3 shotted, that's fine. But one-shotted in an action RPG, kind of ridiculous. But don't get me wrong, the game is amazing. This is one of the best games I've ever played. Top 10, my top 10 favorite game of all time. It's in the top 10. It actually bumped Final Fantasy X off the top 10. Final Fantasy 10's, or not 10, Final Fantasy 7, I mean. 7 got bumped down to number 11. This game kind of, Final Fantasy 7 was in 10th place in my list of top 10. And Star Ocean, this game bumped Final Fantasy 7 down to number 11 on my top 10 favorite JRPGs. So,
My name is Philia, and I've come to town because there is something I want you to do for me.
What is it?
I want you to kill me.
once you do this, though, once you do this private action, you'll remove the limiter from the final boss. So, make sure to beat the game first, just in case you can't beat him with the limiter off. And that way you can still beat the game at least. If you turn the limiter off before beating him the first time, you may not ever be able to beat him again.
What?
Or you may not be able to beat him.
I want you to take my life before my father completely swallows up my consciousness.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not really
Do you
sure.
Remember? We've met before in the
Yep,
town of
I remember
Kurik.
you.
Kurik? Well, come to think of it,
I remember.
My
Claude doesn't
father's
remember
name is
though.
Mantis, the leading authority in the field of symbol technology. By the same token, he is also the creator of the 10 Wise Men.
Ah, her father is the creator of the 10 Wise Men. Wow. So that's why she was given those predictions earlier, that she knew Kurik was going to be destroyed because she had found out from her father, I guess.
He created the 10 wise men? Whoa! What was that?
My father. He was in a deep sleep, but now he has awakened. I have been programmed to make it impossible to take my own life. So please, kill me before my father fully regains consciousness. Please, hurry!
When she disappears.
She's gone. What could this be?
I have no clue. Tear of Israel fell. Alright, so I think that will turn the limiter off, right? A penitent bead with the prayers of saddened angel, grieving over mistakes made by human sense. Immemorial, like that. Alright, so now we need to go back to final, and we gotta hit to the entire area again. Let me speed this up. I'm not gonna show me going through final though again, obviously that'd be stupid. But I'm gonna head through final. And then we'll take on the final boss with this limiter off. So I'll be right back whenever I get to the final boss. I've already shown how to get there, obviously. I've already shown final and all that stuff. If you know how to get through final and everything, just watch my video on that. I titled the video Final Dungeon is what it was titled. Is the episode where I went through final. But yeah. Thanks for watching. What am I doing? I'll be right back whenever I get to the final boss. My bad. Sorry guys. I thought I was ending the episode for some reason. I'm getting old. I hate this. Anyway. I'll meet you at the final boss and we'll take on the final boss with limiter off. Be right back. Alright, I'm here at the final save point. Again. And this time we're going to fight the final boss with the limiter off. Let's enter through here. And let's go take him on. If we manage to beat this boss, we'll get an alternate ending. Here we go. I'm not sure if I can skip this or not. We already showed this, I think, but it might be different. I'm not sure.
Is that the symbol of annihilation?
Yeah, we can probably skip to this dialogue. It's pretty much the same. Oh, it is different. Never mind, it is different. Oops, I shouldn't have skipped that.
No, Gabriel. Your schemes end right here, right now. For the sake of the galaxy and for the sake of my dead father.
You're the reason why Philia betrayed me. If only you never existed.
You have to stop this, Dr. Lantis. What is any of this going to accomplish in the end? Please, don't make it any worse for Philia than it already is.
Philia is gone. She's completely disappeared from me. She won't be sad any longer.
Oh no!
Philia. She was everything I had. Philia never would have gone through any of this if it weren't for you. A universe without Philia is just a universe of garbage. I'm going to make it vanish without a trace. But first, I'm going to use all my power to tear you apart, limb from limb, for taking Philia away from me.
You took Ophelia away from yourself, buddy. It's your own fault. And it's final boss time against Gabriel with his limiter off.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Alright, so use a spectacle here.
Mirror!
Stone Rain!
And as you can tell, his HP is a lot higher.
I'll make sure you enjoy this.
Alright. So let's see, let's use a resurrection elixir. Or mist, I guess. It doesn't matter which one, really.
Blade!
This boss is a bunch of this boss will spam magic and it'll deal max damage. There's no way to survive it. I mean, you can absorb some of his spells, but oh, I might be able to stun lock him. Oh, I forgot to heal. I literally forgot to heal. Because I was busy watching him beat down the boss, so it was funny.
Mirror! Blade!
Yeah, I'm going to Suzato here. We literally stun locked him. We literally stun locked him. Is this boss easier than Queen? Because it's like impossible to stun lock. Oh, crap. Goodbye, Reina. Oh no, she survived. She survived it. I didn't think. I thought she would 100% die there. Like, I think this boss is easier than a Ethereal Queen, guys. Because you can actually stun lock him easier. Like, it's he's a lot easier to stun, you know? Backstab kind of screws me over though, because I keep getting behind him, which slows me down. Oh, he can heal himself too. Lovely. Oh, we can do... That's nothing though. 10,000, that's nothing. We can do that in like 5 seconds. Like one hit. There we go, we got him.
Mankind is trying to destroy me.
Guys, I think I could have beat this boss without the bloody armors, but I'm not doing it again. I'm doing it the one time and that's it, so. Yeah, I think I could have beat him though without the because you saw he only got one spell out on me. And we could have probably rented that.
Ooh, nice. Huh. Ooh.
So, I think I may have been able to beat him without the bloody armors. I probably could have. He's
wasting your time. The universe is doomed to extinction regardless. The symbol of annihilation is set to go off upon my death. One way or the other, my goal will come to fruition.
He was a lot easier than Ethereal Queen. I think Ethereal Queen's harder. And the reason I say that is because it's harder to stun Ethereal Queen. Like, it's harder to, like, lock her down. You saw that when we were attacking Gabriel, right? He was, like, getting, like... He couldn't move because we were stun locking him. Like, our moves were, like, stopping him from moving. But he eventually broke free, of course, but he literally couldn't move for a little while there. So, yeah, I would say he's easier than Ethereal Queen. Ethereal Queen, it felt like you try to lock her down with moves and stuff, and it doesn't really work too well. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Like, when I was fighting her, I could never lock her down. So, in my honest opinion, which one's harder? I think Ethereal Queen is harder than Gabriel with the limiter off. So, that's just my opinion, though. You're feel free to disagree. But that's it. We defeated every single boss in Star Ocean 2. What an amazing game. A lot of epic boss battles and stuff, and just outright amazing game. Like, top 10 for sure. I wish I had played it sooner. Like, 2021 was the first time I played. Actually, I think I played it in 2020 as well. But then I stopped playing it, and I started to replay it again in 2021. And yeah, I wish I had played it 20 years ago. But I just never did. But I'm glad I finally did. And I'm going to do like a review of this game as well, I think. Because I think it's worth doing like a not like a review, but like a discussion of this game. But anyway, this has been all the bosses of Star Ocean Second Evolution for the PSP. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see all the bosses of other games, there's usually a link down below in the description. You can also go to my playlist, and you can find the playlist from all bosses videos. A lot of Final Fantasy, other JRPGs. I only play JRPGs mainly on this channel. But so yeah, if you want to see bosses of other games, be sure to check those out. And like this video, subscribe, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Later. Alright, but for the Let's Play, let's continue. And we gotta watch the alternate ending. I had to do an outro for the all bosses video.
You think destroying the universe is going to make Philia happy?
No, perhaps not. But it doesn't matter anymore. You would never understand. Destroying the universe is my life's work. It is the whole purpose of my existence. It is what we were created for. The only thing we were created to do.
That's not true. You could have been good people, but instead you want to destroy the world. What's up with that?
What?
And it's always the same excuse over and over again. My life was hard. And that makes me feel justified in doing bad things, but no, that's not how it should ever be in any such. Like, a lot of people's lives have been bad, but that doesn't mean just because your life is bad doesn't mean you have to do bad things. Be a good person and stop doing bad. Like, if you do bad every now and then, like, not willingly obviously, but if you do like a bad thing here and there, that's fine, but be a good person 90% of the time and you'll enjoy life a lot more. It's always better to be a good person than a bad person. Good things will happen if you're a good person. I'm a prime example of that. I used to be a bad person, and then bad things would happen to me. Since I became a good person, good things have been happening, so just be good, or try to be anyway.
The symbol of annihilation has been activated. Your doom is inevitable, no matter what you do.
Nope, that's not gonna happen, dude.
Reyna, put the symbol of divinity on top of the symbol of annihilation.
What are you doing? Hurry up before it's too late.
No. No.
Looks like it's starting.
Not good.
What do you mean? I thought the symbol of divinity would put an end to this.
It will. In fact, it's the only thing that can halt the destruction of the universe.
Well, what's this shaking then? I think it's getting worse.
I told you, the symbol of divinity does not destroy the power, but simply diverts it to somewhere else. There are but a few places capable of withstanding a force strong enough to destroy the entire universe.
So now that energy's... Oh no!
Not like this.
Symbol of divinity has diverted all of the energy to energy need.
It seems pretty much
But
the
that
same as it
means
was
energy
before.
need will be destroyed.
But it's been a while since I played, so it might be different. I'm not 100% on that. But apparently there's an
I'm
alternate
afraid
ending
that
for
any
defeating the
trace of
limiter
its
off
existence will
boss.
soon disappear.
Oh no!
Please don't worry. We will use the energy freed by the explosion to teleport you far away from energy need. Expel will be transported from the past to the present as well. That way, you'll finally have everything back.
That's not the problem right now.
Well, it beats losing the entire universe, doesn't it? The symbol of annihilation was one of the most horrible sins of the Nedians. You don't have to feel sorry for us.
Need has existed well beyond its natural life. So long that it had the ability to destroy all of outer space on a whim. No civilization in existence developed more fully than Need. The end of the road has to come sometime.
Why didn't you tell us about this? If I had known you were going to sacrifice energy need over this, then I would have done something.
You've always been so kind to us. If you knew the truth, you would have hesitated to act at the moment we needed it the most.
That is why we asked Dr. Chandler and Ms. Madison to keep it to themselves.
Wait, why don't we just bring everyone on energy need along with us?
We can't. There isn't enough energy to transport hundreds of millions of people to Expel. Besides, we want to stay with our homeland in its dying moments. We've now realized that when a civilization refuses to evolve, then it loses all reason for its existence. Reyna, Ms. Madison, and Dr. Chandler, you will be the last survivors of the Nedian race. I want you to make the best of it.
I don't...
I'll try my best, sir.
Farewell, everyone.
This is where we say goodbye.
Null,
It's all right. It's remarkable how serene we feel right now.
Farewell. Please remember what we fought for.
Oh, we will. Is this new right here, or did this happen before? I can't remember. I'm not sure what's new in the ending or whatever. Pretty epic right here, guys.
Oh. Expel. can't believe it.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Time passes.
This is so boring. I hope everyone's doing okay.
My controller down now, I guess.
Oh, look at me. I can't let myself live in the past like this. I need to think about what I'm gonna do next.
Yeah. Push forward.
Boy, it's been a long time since that little journey of mine. I kind of miss everybody. Hope they're all doing okay. Aw, trying to cheer me up, little guy? Thanks.
I'm gonna edit another video on my other computer while this is playing, actually. Might as well, right?
All right. See you later, okay?
Okay. Let's play some more later.
What were you playing?
Oh, you know, tag, hide and seek, that sort of thing.
Well, great.
I'll be back at home, okay?
Leon's certainly a lot more cheerful than he used to be.
He sure is. He never used to smile and laugh like this.
I think the way we used to treat Leon was a terrible mistake. We never allowed him to be a kid.
Kids that age need to get dirty. They need to run around, skin their knees a couple of times, and have fun with their life.
Hey, Bowman.
Oh, hello there, Keith. Boy, long time no see, that's for sure.
What's that supposed to mean? You act like you haven't seen me in years.
Well, I've been pretty busy with stuff. What brings you here?
Oh, right. Remember that book you gave me? I've pretty much finished translating it, so I thought I'd report back to you on it.
What book?
What, you don't remember? That ancient text you and those guys brought me from Cross Cave?
Oh, that one.
Apparently, it's some kind of ancient mythological history. It's full of old legends about the domain of the gods that existed long ago.
The domain of the gods?
That's right. Unfortunately, there are too many missing pages for me to make out all of the details.
So you guys maybe hear me talking in my other video
How did you know that?
on my other computer. So you guys may hear me talk, but it won't. It's not me talking.
Oh, just a guess.
It's me in a video. Paper scrap acquired.
I don't think I'm on the right track here. Well, I guess it's the hit and miss part of treasure hunting that makes it so exciting after all. Maybe I'll try delving a little further in. There might be something more interesting waiting for me inside.
Sometimes it's hard to believe all the things we saw in Expel and Need really happened.
Where'd that come from all of a sudden?
Now that I look back on it, that whole adventure seems like it was some kind of fantastic dream.
I guess you're right. Time sure flies, doesn't it?
I have to admit though, when you asked to join me in returning to Tetragenesis after the final battle, I was more than a little surprised.
I'm sorry. I guess I didn't realize how much of a pain it would be for you when I asked.
Actually, I'm glad you did. Really, I was overjoyed to have you accompany me. It's just that, well, you coming with me basically meant you were leaving Expel behind, you know? I was worried that you'd regret making that decision once you arrived.
It'd be a lie if I said I never missed it all, but I certainly don't have any regrets. I wouldn't have been able to see all the amazing things I've seen if you didn't let me come along. And you've taught me so much along the way, too.
What is up, guys? Razor here.
Earth.
What is up, guys? Razor here. Welcome back to
I'm finally back after all this time. I wonder how everyone's doing. Mom!
Alright, I'm back. Alright, I got that video rendering. That's what I was doing while I wasn't talking. I was figuring out how to let that play out and everything. But yeah, we beat we beat Ethereal Queen, we beat Gabriella, Celeste. We also beat the final boss with the limiter off. So pretty much 100% of the game, except obviously I didn't get every single item in the game, which there's so many items in this game. There's so many items in this game it rivals that of MMORPGs. Like there are so many items to collect. So to collect them all is like would be insane. So obviously I didn't collect every single item, but did pretty much everything else. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I really enjoyed doing it because I really love this game a lot. Like, when I played it in 2020 and 2021, I didn't really like it too much. But then, playing towards the end of the game is like so amazing. That I would say when you get the energy needs in the game gets like insanely good. Just the later half of the game is just better in my opinion. I love the 10 Wise Men. They're very epic boss battles. There's just a lot to do in the later half of the game. You got the fun city and all that stuff. You can fly around on the Synard. All that cool stuff. So yeah, I very much enjoyed the game. 9.5 out of 10. I think I already rated it on my when I beat the final boss. I'm not sure, but yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Amazing game. Like almost perfect, but there were some things I didn't really like. Well, for one, in this episode, you have bosses that can one-shot you, even though you have the best armor in the game. I don't like that. I just say, if you're gonna make bosses one-shot, just make them die a little bit quicker than Because you don't want to fight a long battle and then all of a sudden you just die randomly because they casted one spell at you. Or at least make it, if it takes multiple hits to kill you, right, just like give the boss more hit points and more defense, you know? Why make it where they can one-shot you? Just give them more HP and defense. Or make it zap your MP or something, like every attack damages your MP as well, so you can't just keep spamming healing and you gotta go out of your way to like use blackberries and stuff when you might die in the meantime. You know, I just don't like bosses that can one-shot you. And there tends to be a lot of that in the Star Ocean games. So, I'm not really a big fan of that. I hate fighting a boss and then all of a sudden getting one-shotted. It's not fun at all. Other than that, it's like a perfect game, besides just the dang boss battles one-shotting you. Well, the super boss is one-shotting you, not really the other bosses. It's mainly just the super bosses. But yeah, that's my final rating in Star Ocean Second Evolution, 9.5 out of 10. That's very good. That's like insanely good, you know. Pretty much all the games in my top 10 favorite games get 9.5. Except for number 1, which is Roddy Out of Stories, which is a perfect 10 in my opinion. And Roddy Out of Stories is made by Tri-Ace as well. And so that's cool. And I will be doing a playthrough of Star Ocean 3. Will I upload it immediately after this? I'm not sure. Or will it be a while? I might play other games, I'm not sure yet. But more than likely I'll start up Star Ocean 3. I actually did record some last year, but I decided to delete the videos and wait until this game was fully complete. And now I'm going to go into Star Ocean 3. So, look forward to that. I don't think it's as good as this game though. I'll be honest, this game is better than that game. I didn't think I was going to say that either. The first Star Ocean game I played was Star Ocean 3 back in the day when I was younger. I was like a teenager, I think. And I loved that game so much. And I never played 1 and 2 until a few years ago, back in like 2016. And I was like, there's no way that 1 and 2 is gonna be better than 3. But boy was I wrong, because 2 is a lot better than 3. Like a lot better. Like 3 has a lot of problems, let's be honest. It's a great game, but it has a lot of issues. Like Star Ocean 3 is like an 8 out of 10 game. Star Ocean 2 is a 9.5 game. So, there you go. So yeah, I just have to give my own opinions about stuff, and everybody has different tastes and stuff, so maybe you like part 3 better than part 2, that's fine. But in my opinion, part 2 is better than 3. I haven't really played enough of 5 to critique 5 though. I gave up on 5. I quit playing it. But I beat 3 and 4. 3 is a lot better than 4. 2's better than 3. And then I would say 1 is like better than 4. Do life forms which do not evolve have the value? And that's it. Star Ocean, second evolution. 100% completed, except for all items. I didn't get every single item. That's it. No, we did everything else. Beat the arena. I did pretty much every private action. I don't know if I did every single one, but I did a majority of them. We fought every boss. We completed the Maze of Tribulation. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching this playthrough. Stay tuned for Star Ocean 3. And later.